Okay, let's just get this over with. Welcome back, Faith Fighters. Welcome to another video. We taking it back, bro. We taking it OG from the can. You know how I get down. Now look, I am making a manga. Let's start all the way over. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Karen. You can also call me TK. I am making a story. At first, this story was a manga because I really thought to myself, you know what I'm saying, the love for anime that I've had over the years has built up like series by series. You know what I'm saying? My first ever like animation was Naruto, and from that point on, it started me off and I had a love for it ever since. Right after that was Akame got killed, and that tells a story by itself. But a few years down the line, later on in my teenagehood, you feel what I'm saying, I started to watch Don, and it was just something that was on TV. Never really had I didn't know what it was, didn't know the manga, didn't know nothing. So I started watching it, and that was my first anime that I had to watch week by week. And I was kind of curious. I was like, what happens next? How do I get more? You feel what I'm saying? And this led me to reading manga for the first time and actually purchasing a manga, which led me to get actually a good amount of manga, making a collection. And just to show you I'm not cap, while I was on vacation, I copped a 13, you feel me? Just to make sure I had it to complete my manga collection when I get back home. I don't want to, you feel me, have, you know what I'm saying, say it got sold out. I didn't want to have to deal with that. But with all this being said, one day in a hotel just like this, you feel me, at a journey that y'all all see me grow from, I had an idea in the bathroom after getting out the shower. Butt booty ass naked. Let's keep it a buck. I had an idea, bro. You feel me? I feel like the Lord really sent it to me. You know what I'm saying? The Lord always knew I was a very creative person. He gave me the gift of art and drawing and creativity. I've always been somebody who loves to create things, whether that be music, stories, art, whatever it may be. But it got to a point to where high school was now finished and I had to make a decision of what I wanted to do with my life. So with that being said, I had to make a decision. Do I want to be an artist? Do I want to be this? Do I want to be a YouTuber? Do I want to be that? And I can be all those things, but you have to start first. You have to step. You have to take one small step to take bigger steps. So I've been doing YouTube for years. You feel what I'm saying? We've gone through channel, videos through videos. And I made this channel not too long ago, like maybe a year or two back. But I continued to post. I was continuously optimistic about it. Even though it seemed as if I was failing, I continued. With those failures, some might say, I didn't see it as failures. I kept going, you feel what I'm saying? And one odd day in a hotel, I had an idea to make a manga. I didn't know what it would entail. I didn't know how hard it would be, but I had that idea and I had the determination, which I still do, to make that manga. With that video being made, it gained me up to 930 something. Ooh, I'm bugging. Gained me up to 968 subscribers till this day, which is now my whole community. We have a Discord and everything, and I'm so blessed to have y'all. Now, with the community that I built and the manga that I told y'all and I promised y'all to receive, a lot of stuff happened. Life hit me. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Not only did I have to figure out what I wanted to do with my life, but my mother had to continue to work. And she's a travel agent, so she had to go place to place, you know what I'm saying? Going state to state, which was kind of hard without me having my software, my, you know what I'm saying? Everything to my needs to not only make this manga, but make these videos for you guys. So yes, it got difficult, it got hard, but it was never impossible. So it got to a point to where I just said, you know what, I'm gonna give myself a break. And I went to go see my family. I went to go check out my family, you feel me? And we stayed there for about a month. After that month ended, we are now here in this hotel and I'm ready to work again. Now, a little sidebar. A lot of people don't really care, you know what I'm saying, about what happened in between those months. But if you do care, I have made a new vlog channel where you can see everything that I've been going through. You feel what I'm saying? All the places I've been. We'll drop all the videos there that you can watch. But if you remain interested and really wanting to support me with this story, this is the place to be. And I understand that, you feel what I'm saying, it's taken a long time to make this manga, but I need you to hear me. Along the way of traveling and watching manga or reading manga and watching anime, I lost the plot. I lost what I was really doing it for. It got to a point where I was just like doing these YouTube videos to gain attraction, views, and subscribers, which I still am, but I had the wrong perspective in my mind. You feel what I'm saying? This made me feel as if, you feel me, I forgot what the whole purpose was. I wasn't doing it for, you know what I'm saying, the love of the story or, you know what I'm saying, my community. I was doing it because I wanted to get money, which is still due. You know what I'm saying? I don't like seeing my mom come in tired. I want to be able to support her. But that only comes with the right, you know what I'm saying, the right message, the right ideas, and the right platform. Do you get what I'm saying? So with that being said, I have a story. I feel as if I repositioned it, and let's start over from scratch. These videos are gonna be simply my journey going and making manga and making this story. It's not just manga, you feel what I'm saying? Which I'm finna tell you in a minute. But I need you to hear me, like I said. After speaking with a few of my friends, you feel me, on Discord, and my mom told me this a while back, but you know what I'm saying? Sons don't ever listen to their mom, but mom's always right. My mom told me, hey, you should really write your manga as a novel as well. Some people don't like the pictures. Some people, you know what I'm saying, enjoy novels. And at first I kind of wasn't really hearing it because, you feel me, like I was so deep in with the manga thing that it didn't really make sense to me. But now that I'm looking at it and it's been months and I haven't really have nothing to show, it makes sense to me now because not only am I able to give y'all something to eat on while I still work on manga, but you'll know the story, which we can talk about, we can discuss. You feel what I'm saying? Not only that, but y'all are able to make fan art and y'all are able to see it in y'all own head. You know what I'm saying? Y'all own way. You get what I'm saying? So I know that's the next step. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not discarding the manga. I'm not stopping manga. I'm just taking time to give y'all something because these past few months I haven't been able to post YouTube videos due to the fact that I can't spoil my story. But now with the novel that I'm making, you know what I'm saying, I'm just giving you something to eat on while you're able to wait for the manga. Now, once again, I feel as if, you know what I'm saying, making manga is way harder than just writing it out because of the drawing part. The drawing has to match the story. So with this, not only is this helping me, you know what I'm saying, I feel like it's helping me really understand my story, visualize my story so I can draw it as well. You feel what I'm saying? Right now, at the current moment, I have like a few more words and I'll be done with the full chapter. It might be broken down into different chapters, but this is my chapter 1 on my manga side. You feel what I'm saying? So it might be broken down differently on a novel temp, like type beat, you feel me? But hey man, I just want to give y'all something that y'all can read, something that y'all can actually indulge in, something that you can actually think of. Like, I haven't been able to give y'all nothing for months, and I apologize for that. You feel me? But something else that I realized, nothing has to be perfect. And every time I think about making content or manga or whatever it may be, I just think like it has to be perfect. The videos have to be perfect. But that's not true, bro. Hey, just work on what you can work on at the moment. Do what you can do. You feel what I'm saying? And like y'all already know, I'm speaking to myself the same way I'm speaking to you guys. I just need to get out content and work on myself. You feel me? So at the current moment, I have a full chapter done, or not full chapter, but you feel me? All I gotta do now is revise it, and we should be straight. You feel me? A lot of time, I just like to get whatever's in my mind off, write it down, then I'll revise it, make sure that all punctuation is good and all that. You feel me? So I hope y'all don't be like, nigga, what that bullshit fuck out of my face. Like, but I also hope that y'all just enjoy this, you feel me? At the end of the day, I have a story, Faith Fighter, and I just want to give it to the world, you feel me? I want y'all to express how y'all feel about it. I want to be able to give it to the world and really show how good God is in this world, you feel what I'm saying? Through my story. I want him to be able to tell a story through me, through this story, if that makes sense, you feel me? So I appreciate y'all time. I appreciate y'all love and support, bro, you feel me? We gonna be back at it like we never left, you feel me? If anything, I feel as if this is the time to work, you feel me? I appreciate y'all for waiting so long. I appreciate y'all, the ones who stayed. I appreciate you so much for showing the love that y'all do. You feel what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I don't make the best videos. I don't make the best stories, but I try my damnedest. I be working hard, you feel me? So that's all that count. I love y'all and I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here for me, bro. You feel what I'm saying? I love y'all boys and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video. Goodbye.